Today we're going to show you the inside of the passenger door. We're going to be taking off the inner door panel. We're going to be dismantling it, and of course I'm going to show you how to save the screws, where they all go to, and then I'm going to show you the electrical connections within the passenger door. Then we're going to go over the pads and the window regulator that control the wobble in the window and keep it from wobbling back and forth. Mine has a humongous wobble in it. So I know I need to replace the pads and the felt pads, and look at the regulator, make sure that those bushings are nice and tight and not worn out or degraded in any way. Alright, thank you for watching the video. I hope you stay till the end and catch all of the information that I'm going to pass down from this door. Catch you in a minute. This is a 1985 C4 Corvette, and what we're going to be doing today is taking this panel off the passenger door. As you can see, it's pretty banged up or broken right there and there. It's missing the lock switch. The lock-unlock got pushed in. It's missing the screw. This bezel is busted, so this whole thing is no good. So basically, and that's all busted up. That's no good. So we're going to be taking this off. We took this piece out. Goes right there, and it goes against that, and that allows hot air to come in through here and defrost the window. We're going to be keeping this as a template because of the speaker setup that it had in it. This had an upgraded stereo system. We got a screw that was here. You can see it's pulled away. There was a screw down here. There was another one here, another one here, here, here. And this one is probably still connected. Maybe, nope, maybe not. Maybe just the hooks. And then this one right here. And that open the hatch button might still work. We're going to test it out when we take this off. This seal is also no good because it's coming off of the door panel. Alright, so that seal is no good. Yeah, you see that? That's a problem. And we'll find out more when we get inside of this door. Alright? Thank you. So now we're going to take apart the door. I'm going to start with this bit, and I'm going to turn this down so I don't break stuff. That one's gone. I'm going to keep the screws because I can clean them up and then respray paint them. Yeah, some of those don't look too bad. And with these down in here, these have to come out. Be very careful when doing them. You'll see that the screws are different lengths and different types. Like, I just pulled out these two from within the handle, and they're both different. This is the type, the wide head, that goes in here, not the skinny head. Or the less larger head, or the smaller head, whatever. Alright, so we're caught up on the locking mechanism right here. We're not caught up on the handle, so that's good. We may be caught up. Oh, nope, I think we're good. We're just going to work our way off like that. Okay. So there's our hatch connector, and it was not plugged in to its harness, which is right here. Okay, so we can take this out just by squeezing it. Right, whoop. I'm going to put these screws up here on the dash, not near the vent. This switch back here, we could just squeeze on the inside and work it out that way. And then we can reconnect it like so, and then be able to test it. We're just gonna put that in here like so. Alright, and then over here we've got the light that's on the door, the map light or the door light, and we are just going to oh, I think there's a screw right there, and that is correct. There is one. Actually, two of them. Right here. I forgot about these. I'm sorry. And there's two screws right here. That holds that in, and we will take that out when we take this out. So this is supposed to come out independent of the door, but it's so what's the word, broken? It's being a little bitchy. So we have that, and we have the template for the speaker when our new door panel comes in. And then this right here, all right, we have the 2 screws right there. Let me just take those out. Whoop, wrong way. And they're small. And I put it, that's why I put the drill on a low setting, so that I don't strip things in this. And the map light comes right out. What I usually do is, just like on my engine, I put these screws back with what they came off of, like so. Alright, and here's the button for the lock-unlock, and we can test it by going like that when we hook up the battery. Here's the harnesses for the door right here, and we will be taking a closer look at them very shortly. So let's hold on. I'm going to stick that right in there. Alright, and this I'm going to put through the door handle. Through the door handle. Like so. That I'm going to leave right there because I'm not going to roll the window down, so I'm going to put it right in there. So let's get you a closer look at everything that's there. Okay, so here's the door close up. This didn't have the plastic film or the vapor barrier that went over this. And here's the map light. Like I said, I connected it up. We'll test it. There's the lock. I put it through the handle right there. And then the switch for the hatch, I just tucked in right in there. So that's out of the way. You can see the actuator for the lock right there. That looks like the boot has separated on that. There's something missing from here. That it's the locking system. The security locking system. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. And there's something here, and we'll see what that is. But this right here kind of worries me. It looks like it's these brushes that are right here and right here. There's like a gap in between them and the window. So I'm thinking that on this side, those right there are worn out, and those keep the window pressed in that gap. It also could be maybe the window attached to the actual window motor. We will see. And of course, this is where the speaker went. And these right here, these wear out over time. You know, if you take them apart, put them together, you notice, see this one? Someone actually screwed right through it right there. So I ordered a bag of these from my supplier so that I can replace all these. I did for the gray Corvette, and I have some still left. You can see right here, someone made a repair right there to these wires. So we'll need to find out what that's all about. But here's the connectors. And this one is supposed to go like in there and being held in place, but it looks like the clip got busted when they were trying to pull this apart. The upper part of the seal doesn't look that great. It looks like it's been chewed there. You can see the breakage there. Same thing on this end over here. This seal on this door needs to be replaced. You can see that big crack right up there. So yeah, this definitely ain't broken down there. So this totally needs to be replaced. We'll be replacing all of these. Those are those screw items like I pointed out here. Same thing. This is where all the screws, oh, that one's missing there. This is where all the screws should have gone, including right there. All right, so now we got to get some parts. So we know we need a new bezel right here. we know we need a new door panel right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a new door panel. I'm going to actually get both of them. Oh, yeah, there's that. I'm actually going to get 2 new door panels, one for each side. This right here goes inside of the door handle, like so, in that. Actually, I think it's more, goes in like that. Yep, goes in like that and provides some stability between the door handle and the actual door frame and the door. This hand, this right here, this piece, the armrest, can actually be saved off this and used for something else. But and that right there, you want to keep that. Those are little parts that matter right there. And yeah, so this will be saved for a template for the new door for the speaker. Of course, this thing's all broken, all through there, and that's the bezel that goes in the door. And our complete door panel, so you know, will come with the inner seal and everything on that door except for this. This you have to buy separately, and you want to save this. So we're going to put that in here. We might get a replacement. Oh yeah, I just noticed that damage right there. Yeah, we might get a replacement. We'll see. It's supposed to use the large headed screws, but they have the small on this side. If we put our large on that should flatten that out, and it might still work. So on this door, we're going to have to do some adjustment of the felts on the inside, and the, oh, I think it's, is it missing one there? No, that's for the tracks. And the felts over here on the inside, we're gonna have to replace. We might even replace this outside seal. Yeah, I think it. See that? Look at that. Look at that gap, and that's how much that window is moving. And it looks like it's touching, but I can't see everything. We need to get in deeper. That seal looks broken. Another important thing, an important item to save, are these clips. These clips are hard to find, and you definitely want to keep the originals as much as possible. So what I do is I just take them off the old stuff and I put them in a little case to keep them. Alright, and then this is how the armrest disconnects. Boom. There you go. And right there. So, just came right off. So there you go on that. This is the original armrest. This can be cleaned up and re-dyed and glued. So right here, what you can do is you can glue the piece back on the structure of the armrest, okay? And it's a perfect armrest then, once again. So we're going to put that in here. And put these up here. We get the other screws right there. And then the piece from the door right there. I almost forgot. This piece right here that was broken, it has also 2 screws inside of those little clips that hold the screws in. Those are important screws to also keep because they go to other areas within your interior. So, something to keep in mind. Yeah, you can order a screw pack, but they're not 100% like the original. There's going to be differences in them, and it's going to be an absolute pain matching them up. So today we took off the door panel, the inner door panel of the passenger door. I showed you all the different felt locations and basically pads that hold the windows steady. We do have to look at where it connects to the window regulator. so that we can make sure that those are also nice and tight. I do see worn out rubber bushings on some of the connectors, which we might have to replace. I also showed you some of the parts that you can salvage off your door panel, which is pretty nice to do, because you can turn around, you can sell them on eBay or whatever, because people are always looking for these. Just clean it up, re-glue it, boom, good. About saving the screws, because it's going to need it. And like I said, this one was missing its vapor barrier right here that covers this door, but I did show you the electronic components and that. So we're going to be testing those out when we hook up the battery in the next time we're doing some work on this. And what I'm going to do now is, I know I need parts for both doors, and I can tell that just by opening the door on the other side and checking it out. And once I get all those parts, we'll put a video together of putting the door back together, and go from there. Thank you very much and have a great day. If you like the video, please smash that like button. If you want to be a subscriber, please subscribe. It really does help out the channel. We would love to have you as a subscriber. It definitely helps out. What I also wanted to talk to you about is that notification icon. If you want to be notified of new videos when they come out, click on that notification icon. I want to thank you, and you have a great day.